basic safety and sanitation in the kitchen. This is how you properly use a knife. You have to be very careful when using a knife because you can easily cut yourself. Sharpen your knife 1 to 2 times a year because a dull knife is not the safest knife. That's a knife sharpener. And when cutting something, you have to use a bear paw technique. So you gotta put your fingers inward so you don't cut them. And you always cut away from your body, not towards. Try to be aware of your surroundings, because let's say you turn around the knife, there's someone behind you, might cut them. And try to wash your knife after cutting stuff, particularly meat, because it has a lot of bacteria in it and that could contaminate your food. When you drop a knife, do not try to catch it. I'm not going to demonstrate it, but it's always good to wear shoes like that because it won't hurt your feet. But yeah, do not try to catch the knife because you might hurt yourself. Always point your knife towards the floor and do not leave knives around. Always put them in the dishwasher and so no one hurts themselves. And or at least a place where you're supposed to put your knives. That is all for knife safety. I'll go over how to prevent falls and spills in the kitchen to prevent falls and spills and injury. Always wear sturdy shoes so you do not fall. And whenever you need to get something, if you need to, you use a stepping stool or something stable so you don't fall. And whenever opening up doors or drawers, always make sure to shut them so you don't get hurt. And always wipe up your spills and messes, so you wipe, maybe knock that over, and so always make sure to wipe it up, or if water gets on the floor, it's always good to wipe that up. Someone could slip in that. For electrical safety, it's always good to do not touch your appliances with hands. I just wipe with water. I'll make sure it's dry. Make sure your wires or cords are not frayed or damaged because that can start a fire. Or make sure that your appliances are not anywhere near the burn. Oops. So if the oven was on, that would be bad. And also don't put it near water. So this is just not a good place to begin with. So when unplugging it, always make sure to unplug it by the plug, not the cord, because that could electrocute you. It's just good that way. So I should probably move this over here. Now, rules for stovetop and oven safety to prevent fires and burns. Try to wear close-fitting clothes and always make sure to have short sleeves or roll up your sleeves so that doesn't get in your food or anything. And try to avoid wearing dangling jewelry because that can get in your food or you can burn yourself if that gets in somewhere warm. Be going over stovetop and oven safety to prevent burns and fires. Try to wear close-fitting clothes and also always make sure to wear short sleeves or roll up your sleeves so that doesn't get in your food or anything. Try to avoid to wear dangling jewelry because that can also get in your food. If a fire occurs, pour baking soda on it because that puts fire out pretty nicely. And always point your pot handle inwards, not outwards, because you can easily hit it and it can fall. If you grease on there, that'd be just anything really bad. Wear oven mitts in hot ovens so you do not burn yourself. And turn off your oven when you're not using it, or your stove, because that can start a fire. And that's all for oven safety and stove. Other chemicals, do not get in your skin, do not breathe in the fumes, and do not swallow, obviously, I'd imagine. Wear protective clothing as indicated on label if you have to touch it. Yes, that is all for the labels. Ointment or medication on it unless instructed by a doctor. And if you can, wear a disinfectant gauze or put a bandage on it. Minimize the shock, stay calm, and try to keep the victim from getting chilled or overheated. In an unmanageable emergency situation, call your local numbers such as 911. which is ours, for professional medical help. Thank you. So I will be, can we do that? Showing you basic safety and knife and sanitation in the kitchen. Secondly, I'm going to go over how to